Hi, I'm Peter DiCampo, a photojournalist living in Kenya. My work focuses mostly on foreign aid, a topic that I don't feel receives enough independent reporting. We often tell ourselves that any volunteer or development work being done in Africa is a good thing, but what if a project falls through, or runs out of money, or isn't really what the community wanted in the first place? I wanted to shed some light on examples of this, as I have seen so many in my years working on the continent. I knew about many aid projects gone wrong in Ghana from my own time there as a Peace Corps volunteer, like this library that goes completely unused in a village where no one speaks English, or this unfinished water system that has been there for more than a decade, but has failed to provide this community with any water. In Malawi, I wanted to look at larger, more well-known examples of disastrously failed aid projects, like the school Madonna, the singer, promised to build but never completed, or the play pump, a merry-go-round meant to pump water as you turn it, that was installed in thousands of locations but often breaks down. But I didn't feel like photographing these examples went far enough. I, along with the other journalists I worked with on this project, felt that the people who receive foreign aid needed to be able to voice their opinions of the aid projects in their own backyards. So, we created a system through which people in Kenya could call or text a number and report on local aid projects. Then, we went and followed up on these cases. The biggest takeaway from our reporting was that there is often a huge breakdown in communication between the organization providing an aid project and the community receiving it. The two sides often disagreed on the timeline and deliverables of a project, leaving the community, the people the aid projects were meant to serve, feeling disenfranchised. And then, of course, there were the more obvious problems, like funding running out halfway through a project or the project breaking down. We published our work on DevX, a site devoted specifically to news on the topic of international development. Have a look through to learn more about our process and our findings. Thanks so much for listening.